would like to record this message related to few things we all have been facing, or we have seen people facing those things, or there are people who actively participate in doing so. So that is regarding stigmatization. So as you search on the internet, the first definition of stigma would appear, that is disgrace related to specific situation or event. So this is stigma in general. What is stigma in specific I would like to share is regarding stigma of judgment. As I said, you might have experienced, or I did experience it, judgment by people. So suppose we take a situation, or we take mental illness. Suppose a person is having depression, a person is diagnosed with depression, anxiety, or any kind of disorder. Even if they are not diagnosed clinically, but they feel unfit, they feel disturbed, they don't feel going out, they don't feel talking to others, or something like that. It is stigmatized as a mentally sick person, or they are judged for the way they act, for the way they think. So actually they are not listened, they are not valued, yet they step out for help, whether from a psychologist or psychiatric hospital or anyone. So we again, it is the way of looking, it is the way we see things. I see it as an ability, I see it as a strength of that person. Rather, we see the group of people saying this thing or judging this thing as something very low and something not good. And those people asking for help from psychologists, psychiatrists, or psychiatric hospital are also judged somewhere in some way. They are torture, we can say they are tortured emotionally. I would like to give insight regarding those people, or I would like to guide those people in some way, that being judgmental is okay, it's okay. I am also with them, those who are judgmental. Why? Because maybe they have gone through some unexpected situations in their life, which have led them to judge others. Yet I would like to give insight to those people and all around them, that the people judging others, or those who participate in such an activity, are people with a way different type of thinking. They have a thinking pattern, we named it jumping to conclusion. They follow a specific thinking pattern that is known as jumping to conclusion or mind reading. So they don't let people come out naturally, and they jump to conclusion. They judge those people by their action abruptly. They jump to conclusion that they don't listen. Apart that, they follow another thinking pattern, which is mind reading. Mind reading means, like, I know what the other person is thinking, or I know what the other person is about to do, what the other person is going to do. So basically, if we sum up, these people follow specific type of thinking pattern, which I said earlier. They think by jumping to conclusion, or they think like they know what the other person is thinking or is about to do. They follow a specific thinking pattern, which is not good, which is not positive, but irrational. These were the two important points I wanted to share, that any of you who find people around you like this, who follow this type of thinking pattern, or you feel they are insecure, and their insecurity is shown in the way they speak, and their insecurity is shown the way they act. So if you find someone who follow such type of thinking pattern and who are insecure, it is a red flag for you to identify and to pick out that you have to stay away from that person, or you have to talk to that person the way you like.